Hello everyone and welcome, it's Lainey. So here I am with the June review and July goals. June, wow, what a month June was. So on the 7th of June I was left a bit dumbfounded by all the lovely people and lovely friends that I have on the internet. They all clubbed together and raised some money to help me get a laptop and pay for StreamYard and get a new camera so I can go out and about, and yeah, that was rather amazing. I'm still dumbfounded by it. It was like a dream or something, and not even a dream that I could have made up, but it was just amazing. Ian started the ball rolling, and then with the help of Nick and Andrea surprised us on their channel, and yeah, everyone just got together, and I'm still dumbfounded by it. I'm still shaking my head just in disbelief. But yeah, it was truly amazing. I cried for about 4 days running, pretty much constantly. Well, not quite constantly, but you know, I think for the first two it was pretty much. I just couldn't get my head around it, and even now still can't. So blown away. Sorry, I had to pause there a minute. So moving on to further in the month, it was my birthday, and that was just epic. I did 3 lives on that day. Starting at 6 p.m. we did Run and Reseller Run. I was so worried about it going well, but it did actually go really well, and it was so funny. And yeah, it was such fun. I'm going to do it again in the October-ish, sort of the autumn special. Hopefully I'm going to do something for charity and put one of those into it, so that'll be cool. And then I did gifted lyrics, which was like a giveaway, so I wrapped 45 presents up, and people guessed the missing lyric, and then they got to choose a number, and whatever was the number they got to have. So that also went down really well. So that started, so the first one was on from 6 till 7 roughly. That started at 8 and finished at 10:30, and then I came back at 11 and I think about 3:30 I was until in the morning. So it was kind of a bit epic, but it was just amazing. It was so much fun. And a massive thanks to everyone who took part. Moving on to things that I've watched. So I haven't watched any films or series or anything apart from Drag Race All Stars, and the rest of the things I've watched is YouTube, which is unlike me completely, because I normally watch at least a few films a month, and I normally watch a series of some description or other. Although Drag Race All Stars is a series, obviously. As for the goals I had for June, they were stick within my calories, and what was it? So stick within my calories, buy a charger and start learning my keyboard, and do the paperwork I had, because I had piles of paperwork. I did the paperwork. I never bought a charger. I never got the keyboard out the cupboard. I'm thinking, to be honest, that the keyboard's probably too big. It is probably the width of my bed, I think. It's quite a big one, and I think, thinking about it, it's going to be too big to sort of keep anywhere. So I don't know what to do with that. maybe I could put it somewhere else and then go to it. I still need to get it at the back. It's at the back of the cupboard. The thing is like, I have to get someone else to do it, and I have to remember to tell them to do it. Obviously, if they can't do it once that second I remember, I then forget again, which is what's happened basically. And then it was my calories, which I've been good. I stuck, apart from my birthday weekend. I can't remember any major issues of going over or anything other than that. I mean, I probably went over my birthday weekend, but I think in hindsight I probably tried to jump down too quick, I think. So I'm gonna stick with doing that. I'm gonna reduce it a lot slower than I was intending to last month. Okay, so moving on to the goals for this month. I am swapping over the page so I can read it. So yeah, goals for July is to watch 3 films, because like I said, I used to watch them and haven't. So watch 3 films, stay within me calories, bar this Saturday coming when I'm having a drink and some food, a drink and some food socially distanced with Laura and our girlfriend. And then on David's birthday, which is the 19th of July, I'll also be having a takeaway and some cake. So apart from that, I'm going to stay within my calories with those. So my calories have been at 2200, and I was going to drop them 50 and then another 50, but I didn't do that before. But I didn't start the drop until the 21st. I didn't start the drop until the 1st of July, and I was going to drop straight at 2000 from, I think I would have been at 2100 by then, but I decided to continue at 2200 and then drop 50 on the 1st, and then after David's birthday, which is the 19th, I'll drop another 50. So kind of every 2 weeks roughly drop another 50 calories, because I think if I do it too quick, which is what I was going to do, I don't know, I just think it's slower. It'll be better for us really. I'll not feel the difference too much, and also you know, it's no good getting down to the lowest I can go, because I'll just start to stick eventually. So yeah, I'm going to do it a bit slower again. So that's the plan, and I think that's pretty much everything. I think we've covered. What are your goals? What was your review of June like? Did you have a good month? Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye.